No elevator needed for it to remain inverted. Hey folks, Fat Guy Flyers RC. All right, second time ever with a Hobby King Flybeam 2. Take her up and have some fun. Second time in the air. Got a 2200 3S shorty Turnigy in there. Take it up, have a little bit of fun with it.
Motor on.
Right, left, up, down, right, left. Now, I did the maiden while ago, a couple hours ago. When we first got here, it was just so windy. It's still windy. You can see it's pushing the plane back. And I've got an AR620 antennaless receiver in there. No kind of gyro or anything, just regular flying rates. 100% throws, 30% expo. Little trainer-like plane. Really see them lights. Man, that looks good. Really no elevator needed for inverted. None. It's still windy. It's still awfully windy. Oh boy. I'm pulling a knife edge off there, trying to get into one.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's just too windy to try to pull one off. You don't have to fly super fast. Very quiet. Boy, it's such a quiet plane. You really see them lights right now. I really ought to put a gyro in it because it is so light. Doesn't need it. But it's really kind of, I mean, you're saying, man, she's just kind of jerking all over the place. Well, it's very, very windy. And she didn't weigh nothing. Good flying plane though. Love them lights, man. I wonder if it'll hover. Almost.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Now you don't fly very long. You're saying, well, that's a trainer, you should be able to get 10 minutes out of it. Well, if you didn't have the lights, yes, there's a lot of LEDs and they're super, super bright. And they really, they draw down the battery more than the flight pack does. So you want to set your timer for basically 4 minutes. Didn't even touch. But 2200 3S is what you want. Whoa. Whoo. Windy, windy, windy. All right, still got a minute and 15. Really enjoying them lights. Boy, it looks so good. Simple plane to fly. Like I said, I've got no kind of gyro in there. That's full speed with the wind.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Won't quite snap roll. Yeah, it will. I'm going to talk about a cool light show. Bring it back here close to us. I love them lights underneath the wings. And they're proper, green on right and or
30 seconds.
Yeah. All right, I'll take it one more time. All right. Now that's one beautiful plane. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Braking. 10.
All right, if you go to manual or autofocus. All right, had 10 seconds left on a 4-minute timer.
Timer reset.
And rates are simple. 100% throws, 30% expo, all the way around. That's all I got, one rate, 100%, 30% expo. So that's all there is to report. Motor off.
Secured.
Let me show you battery placement and how much is left in the battery in CG. CG on the plane is 70 to 65 millimeters back from the leading edge, which you see this line, the green line of light there, is right, you can actually feel it. And then you put your finger right behind it. And that's where she CG's perfect, right there. All right, now let's check the battery. Convenient top loader. Okay, magnetically healed, put on tongue and groove. Huh? Placement is a 2200 as far forward as you can get it. Okay, a 2200 is what you want. No small, I wouldn't go any smaller than 2200. She kind of needs this nose wake, especially with the windy as it is. Now, like I said, we flew for, right, I guess, close to 10 seconds left on a 4-minute timer. And I got 44% left. So really, you probably could set your timer for 4.5 minutes or 5 minutes if you take it easy. And draw on the battery, 3.8, 3.8, and 3.8 per cell. 44% left. And that was almost a full 4 minutes of flying. So yeah, set your timer for basically for 5 or 6 minutes. You know, just be careful how you fly. You can do it for 6 minutes, but be careful. But understand, them lights, they really draw a lot. But you've got lights, you got blue lights on the underside, which is cool. Then you got the green and the white, and then you got the flashers on either end, and then you got the lights on the underside of the horizontal stabilizer or elevator. But that right there, and then you got the white tips on the prop. The prop was a little bit unbalanced, not much. I shaved just a tad a bit of material off one of the blades. But it was no big deal. Probably could have even done without it. But this is a great flying little airplane. Really can see these lights. We're gonna do another flight here in about 15 minutes. Let this sun go down and breach the horizon, and we'll even see these lights even more. So stay tuned. We're gonna put both these videos together. God bless you. We'll be right back. Well, hey folks, all right, third flight ever of the Flybeam 2, and the sun has gone under the horizon, so it's starting to get dark quick. I figured it's dark enough to where I can definitely show off these lights.
Motor on.
And yeah, right, left, up, down, right, left. This is the Flybeam 2 from Hobby King, sent to me by Hobby King for a review. Thank you, Hobby King, and I tell you what, it's a fun little plane. I got an AR-620 antennaless receiver Spectrum, no kind of gyro, nothing. Just 100% throws, 30% expo, and a battery. That's it. That's all I got. Oh, it's got reverse thrust too, but don't really need it right now. All right, here we go. Enjoy these lights. Simple flying plane. Oh boy, can really see them lights. Boy, that looks good. That's the Flybeam. Flybeam version 2. No elevator needed for it to remain inverted. And what's nice is because the path that's much brighter on the underside of the wing, but bright enough on the top side, you can definitely tell
remaining 4 minutes.
You're definitely able to tell the difference for your orientation shake. I mean, I like that. I like the way they've done the light pattern. It really helps. You know, it'll snap roll no problem. Oh man, what a nice light show. I said that last time, but boy, it really is nice now. But it's starting to get a little dark for me to see everywhere else. I mean, I can see the plane just fine. A little tap and go there. I mean, now you can fly it like a trainer. You don't have to go crazy.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
And I found that with the lights on 2200, 5-minute timer is about best, as long as you're not full throttle the full time. On my first flight, I was in heavy wind on the maiden, and I had to maintain full throttle almost all the time just to fight the wind, just to keep her airborne. So for that reason, I thought 4 minutes would be better. But now if you're normal, normal flight conditions like this is, then you can set your timer for 5 minutes. You say, well, that's not very much. Actually, it is, because those lights, they do a lot of draw, and there's no way of turning them off, because they're hot wire or hardwired into your battery lead. So to the XT60. Let's go ahead and get some grass landings here. Well, maybe. Hold on, get you some grass hops there. As you can see, our grass is definitely not made for runway.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
All right, let's go ahead and take off the grass. We'll land in the grass. There we go. Hobby King, I like this little guy. A little touch and go there in the grass. You're still in manual focus, right?
Yes.
Okay. A little windy. There we go. Take it out. Kill the motor.
One minute.
All right, let's go and get her landed, get you a battery report. Man, I love them lights. They look so good. Very enjoyable little plane to fly. All right. I like the way the lights shine on the runway.
Braking.
All right.
Prop secured.
And like I said, my rates are very simple. 100% throws, 30% expo. Aileron, elevator, and rudder. All right. 37 seconds left on a 5-minute timer. And I'm just adding this to the other video. Battery placement is a 2200. As far forward as you can get it to get your CG. Okay, anyways, you put your 2200 3S as far forward as you can get it. Gives you CG. Let's check our battery. Get my old battery checker out of here. Now I've got that battery back in there, so let me, oh man, try to get a hold of it. Oh, I got it wedged in there. There we go. All right. Don't put your battery in that way. Okay. 24% with 3.7, 3.7, and 3.7. So 5 minutes is perfect on that. Okay. Seriously, 5 minutes is perfect. And 2200 as far forward as you can get it. And folks, I'll tell you right now, this, yeah, it's not a scale plane. Oh, I got that wire in the way there. It's not a scale plane. It's made for RC, but that's fun. That is a fun little machine right there. Well, folks, thank you for watching. God bless y'all. Hobby King, thank you for sending this out for review. My contact at Hobby King said, I'll send you the Flybeam. And 2 days went by, and I wrote him, I said, do you have a tracking number? And I went outside, and it was sitting on my front porch. I'm like, never mind. So there you go. Great little plane, a lot of fun. But God bless y'all, and we'll catch you next time. And Camera Precious, thank you for filming. That's the Flybeam 2 from Hobby King. Bye-bye.